I ain't even gonna lie. This is the fourth time trying to make this video because about 5 minutes in, I get distracted and I lose my train of thought and I have nothing else to say. But I have more to say? I don't know. But anyways, I wrote some things down so I can keep on track. Uh, but yeah, y'all liking the new light? It's actually my mom's for her gym, but she wanted me to put it together, and so yeah, it's mine for the night. It's pretty nice. You got the ring effect in the eyes, always cool. But Let's get to the topic of today's video, which is politics and racism in America. Now, to begin with, I'm gonna tell y'all a little story about what happened to me on a walk probably about a month ago. And so I was walking home from work or from Jack in the Box because I had already quit, so I was just gonna return my clothes. And I was walking home probably about 7, 8 o'clock at night, so it's dark. And I was walking past this one house at the entrance of my neighborhood. So they have a Trump flag on their fence, and my thought process is I don't like Trump at all. If he was to get, let me not say this. Let me not say that. But you're entitled to your own political opinion, and if you truly believe he is the right man for the job and he's this amazing person, cool. I'm not gonna tell you different because that is your opinion, and I doubt whatever I'm gonna say is gonna change that. But regardless, I've always seen their Trump flag on their fence, and I haven't really been paying it that much attention. However, back to the video a few videos back where I told y'all about the story where I kind of burnt down a forest in my neighborhood. I like fire, and I've always said if I was to get arrested and go to jail, it would always be for arson. And so I counted, there's probably about 5 or 6 houses with Trump flags or like Trump related flags in my neighborhood. And I've knew more on more occasions than I like to admit, I've thought of taking them at 3 or 4 in the morning, going to the park or going to my backyard, setting them on fire, and then throwing them in a ditch. Not saying I'm gonna do it, but if they all go missing one day, I didn't do it. But back on to the story. And so the night I was walking home, I was curious for some reason. I don't know why. So I decided to look into the garage because it was open. So I just turned my head. I wasn't actually going into the garage. I just turned my head and looked. And right in like the back of the garage, just posted up, is the Confederate flag. Now, why? I do not understand. Now, liking a Trump and having a Trump flag is one thing. That is your political opinion. Having a Confederate flag, that's just racist. I'm just gonna say it because to me, the Confederate flag symbolizes a time where white people, pretty much half of the country, viewed black people as inferior to white people. And so for you to have that, it's kind of disgusting. And so, but what I did next, I probably wouldn't have done if this was 2 years prior, because the deaths of Breonna Taylor and George Floyd and everyone else hadn't happened yet. But in my mind, I don't know like what switch flipped. It was just watch your back, they might try to hurt you. And thinking back on it, I don't want to say it wasn't, I don't want to say that was a bad way to think. I feel like I shouldn't have had to feel like that in 2020. Because, like, why, again, in 2020, almost 200 years ago, slavery ended. Well, slavery ended, But the racism against black people, I don't think that's gonna go away for a long, long time. It sure won't go away in my lifetime, which is baffling. Like how can people feel like genuinely feel like those of another race, they are inferior to them? I just like I bleed the same blood as my Asian neighbor across the street from me. I bleed the same blood as my white neighbor that lives right next to me. So why are my people and other people of color being killed by police and just regular people just for the color of our skin? Does not make sense. It's disgusting. But on the entire rest of the walk home, I was looking over my shoulder because I was afraid for my life. I was afraid that if they came up to me and I said something wrong, I could have lost my life. Is it unrealistic? No, because that has happened hundreds, if not thousands of times in this country, which is disgusting. That should not be the case. But nevertheless, I just have to deal with it. Not a lot that I can do. I can't just go up to the house and be like, hey, you need to take that Confederate flag down. Because one, it's in their it's inside their house. I can't really do a lot about that. Can't call the police and be like, hey, they have a Confederate flag. It's their property. I can't really do anything about that. But nevertheless, let's move on to the next topic, which is the Blue Lives Matter flag. Now, again, there's about 5 or 6 houses in my neighborhood with Trump related flags, and one of those houses has the Blue Lives Matter flag. And every time I see that flag, it's like a punch to the gut. Because, like, the only reason that flag is a thing is because the Black Lives Matter flag is a thing. And so my like thinking is, why are you putting someone's job on the same level as someone's life? Like, the police officers, obviously I thank them for their service, but they chose to be police officers. They chose to be cops. I did not choose to be black. Now, I wouldn't choose I would never choose to not be black, because hey, black is beautiful. But they chose their jobs. I didn't choose the color of my skin. So for you to hold this flag so highly, it's just, why? Why are, again, you putting someone's job on the same level as my life? Like, it's not even the Black Lives Matter flag and like everything it stands by. Yeah, it's a little bit more important than the Blue Lives Matter flag, but you know, the Blue Lives Matter flag is still pretty important. No, it is. They believe that police jobs are the same as my life. Which, again, disgusting way to think, but what am I gonna do? Now, I'm kind of running out of time because I know most y'all aren't even gonna get to this part of the video. But, I want to talk about Biden and Trump and their different viewpoints, if you will. Now, I don't believe in the death penalty, personally. I don't think anyone on earth has the right to take away another person's life. I believe that they should rot in jail and I don't believe in killing people. I say I don't believe in torturing people. That's just me. And so, I don't know where that tangent went. But anyways, Trump resonates with part of America, I hate to say it, that's racist. It is what it is. It is what it is. But he resonates with the racist people in America. So obviously, I am not gonna support a person whose whole thing is, the thing he ran on was, I'm gonna build a wall and Mexico's gonna pay for it. Like, really? Like, why are you so hostile on other races? But nevertheless, so I would never, if I was able to vote, I would never vote for Trump. Now, that's not saying that Biden is that much better. I'm pretty sure Biden has done countless, like, underhanded things, and, like, I don't know how you pronounce, like, gaff, or I don't know, like gafe, or like whatever it is, like where you accidentally say something that's like true. Like, he's like, I don't know, Biden's very, very old, and so like I feel like his true, I don't think Biden is racist like Trump is, but I don't think Biden is a saint and Trump is like the devil. And they all have their flaws. But I think I think the one thing that would make me vote for Biden is, well, two things. One, Trump's a racist. I don't like him. But two is because I really like Kamala, and I just feel like she's like the every black aunt ever, and I love that. And so yeah, Biden 2020. I really don't want to say he's probably gonna win because Hillary was in this exact same place in 2016. So I'm gonna wait till like a week before the election, was like, but it'll be a week and like 3 or 4 days. And so yeah, after that, I'll be like, yeah, Biden's gonna win. But regardless, that was today's video. I know it was a long one, clocking in at over 12 minutes right now. I'm sorry, but I had a lot to say because I feel very strongly about this. And so yeah, I'm not sure which video I want to do next. I don't know if I want to do like another serious video, or I want to do the time that I tried to melt down hangers into something and I accidentally burned a hole in the carpet. Hey, I told you I like fire. But with that being said, I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the flip-flop. Bye.